Another thing we've gone and done is taken a good long look at what we provide with Lasso with regards to the different data types and the functionality. We've done a lot of restructuring on this, reorganizing the type hierarchy. We've also gone through and corrected or rethought through a lot of the terminology. So we've straightened some things out to make it hopefully less confusing. Some things are a little different from what you have in Lasso 8 now, but we hope that for the long run that it's a move in the right direction. So this has been a very big project, and as you know, we've been working on it for several years now. It's been a long road, but we are approaching the end. What we have now is a very capable system. The performance, the stability, the scalability is where we want it to be. I'll be showing some of that, and I know that some of the other presenters will be showing some of that as well with regards to performance and scalability. I mentioned us wanting to be able to beat other languages, competing languages, and tomorrow I believe I'll be doing a presentation that shows the fruits of that labor. So, as I said, it's been a big, long project, but we've had an active testing group. And this has consisted mostly of LPA members, but we've also invited many members of the community to join this group, and they've done a very good job in helping us kick a lot of the bugs out, kick the tires. They're very eager to report problems, and we're very eager to fix them and bring the project to completion. It's been a closed beta, as I said. Well, we're to the closed beta status. We've also gone through development, alpha, all of that. And we're just about to begin the public beta, which will bring a lot more people in and get many more people running their code through Lasso 9, so we can address any problems before we actually ship the final product. So right now, our focus is on compatibility, primarily getting as close as we can to Lasso 8.5 compatibility to be able to run your 8.5 solutions. Now, there are many changes in Lasso 9, and we have gone through and removed some deprecated functionality that has been deprecated for several versions now, which is the reason that we deprecate this stuff, is so that we can eventually remove it. You can't leave everything in forever. But we are trying as hard as we can to get compatibility with 8.5 so that most people's 8.5 solutions will be able to run in Lasso 9. So we're working very hard to do that, and there's still some work to do there, and so that's a big part of the focus at this point. Secondly is documentation. In all honesty, we're behind on the documentation, and I know it makes it a little difficult for some of the testers to know what is supposed to be working, what is different, and a lot of the new things. So we're working very hard right now. This is the primary focus, is on getting readable docs, getting documentation so that people can get up to speed with Lasso 9 and see everything that it has to offer. So we're working hard to complete that. As I mentioned, we're going into open beta, and so I like to invite everybody to get involved. If you have an interest and time to do this, I know that people are busy and they have their paying work to do. We have a beta list which we're opening up now for the public, and I'd like to remind everybody that the whole LassoSoft team is here at this conference, and so while you're welcome to join the list, we're not always able to respond for at least probably another week now. We'll try to. I know that when people join the list, they like to go in and ask a lot of questions, trying to figure out what it is they're supposed to be doing, or what it is they can do to help out. And so this move to public beta is progressive. It's not an instant switch, but everybody here is invited to join the list and ask questions, and I'm sure there are lots of people who have been in the beta program who would be willing to answer questions as well as us as time permits. And once the conference is over, we'll be jumping back in strongly with development and working with you to bring Lasso 9 to fruition, to stick a fork in this project and make it done. We'll be giving more information about Lasso 9 as the conference proceeds, and I'm not going to take up a lot of time giving information that will in the end be redundant. The whole team is here to answer questions throughout the conference, and we're happy to do so. So thank you very much for your time.